we used to call it static locos.
Yeah.
So you come into the shed and you've got 20 locomotives which look as if they could move, and then you look at them in detail and they don't move, so they're static. But to get to the workshops, we have to move the locomotives out and then back in again, so they are moving. And when we moved them, they groaned and creaked and squeaked, and so we thought, well, let's oil them up a bit. So we started oiling them up, and then we noticed that they get quite dirty, so we thought we'd get a group together to get them cleaned up each time. So we call them non-operational rather than static locos. We'll clean these once a month, and at the end of the next week they're dirty again, so we want lots of people in to be able to clean them and keep them clean and look after them. There's Cook and Manor there, somebody who's seen Cook and Manor when they were youthful like me. They want to come down and see it again. We want it to be looked after.
I'm cleaning the brass and the copper work on it, and to keep it nice and shiny, so when people come to visit, they can see almost what the copper and the brass work would have looked like once the engine was first built. And it keeps being a job, because as soon as the engines are up in steam, the brass and the copper work, they turn a different colour and they have to be polished all over again. So it's very exciting to be able to work on these iconic engines and to keep them just happy.
We want to show that it's been cared for, and that's basically what the non-operational group's about. And we just want people who are not necessarily engineers, not necessarily somebody who are even interested in steam engines, but just want to produce something for the community that other people can come along and thoroughly enjoy.